When I was a kid, I loved recording things. My laughter, my stories, my songs, even my imaginary radio shows. My dad had this old cassette recorder. Heavy, scratched, and magical. He told me, one day your voice will be the only thing that remembers you. Back then, I didn't understand what he meant. But now I think I finally do. A few weeks ago, after my dad's funeral, I went through his attic. Old photo albums, cracked toys, yellowed notebooks, all ghosts of time. Then I found a small box labeled in his handwriting, "Play me when you're grown up." It was the same cassette recorder I used as a child, and inside one dusty tape with a single word written on it. You. I thought it was some kind of message from him, a final goodbye. But what I heard wasn't his voice. It started normal, my own voice, age 6, talking about my favorite toy and my school. I even laughed when I heard myself mispronounce spaghetti. Then I heard something else. A low voice, gentle but wrong. It said, "You're not supposed to be here yet." I froze. My child voice went silent on the tape, and then whispered, "Who's there?" At first, I thought it was my dad's voice, distorted by age. But the more I listened, the more I realized it sounded like me. My adult voice. The tape continued. "Don't open the door. Not yet." Then I heard footsteps. My child self on the tape said, "He's coming." That's when the recording stopped. But here's the thing, I never remembered making a tape like that. And that voice, it said my current address. I tried to rationalize it. Maybe someone found my old tapes and made a sick joke. But when I rewound the cassette, the voice was gone. Just silence. Then I noticed something new. A faint red light glowing on the recorder, even though it wasn't plugged in. It was recording by itself. When I pressed play again, I heard breathing, and my own voice whispered, "Don't let her in." I called my mum that night, desperate for answers. She told me something I can't forget. She said my dad never owned a cassette recorder, and she swore she'd never seen me record anything as a child. I told her I could prove it. I had the recorder right in front of me. But when I looked down, it wasn't there, just dust on the table. That night, I heard something under my bed. The same faint worry sound. The sound of a cassette rolling. When I reached down, I felt it. The recorder, cold humming, alive. I pressed play, and the voice said, "You finally remembered." Then a recording of my father's voice, panicked, shouting my name, followed by silence. I found out later that before I was born, my parents lost their first child, a boy. They named him Elias. My name, and in the only surviving photo of him, he was holding that same cassette recorder. I still keep the recorder by my bedside. The recorder, sometimes it plays on its own, and sometimes I hear two voices, a child and an adult, both saying the same thing, "You're not supposed to be here yet." Maybe he's right. Maybe I've just been a recording all along.